Hello everybody, GH Nathan here from Halo Do Productions, and welcome to Project Spark. It's a game, obviously. It's actually, if you've never heard of Project Spark, what the fuck is wrong with you? It is a game about creating games, and playing other people's games, obviously. There's loads of games here, Anti-Smasher and whatever. These are games that people have made from the in-game mechanics of the game. Someone's remade the Tetris, they called it Dakotris, because the people that made this game are called Team Dakota. So that's pretty cool, they called it Dakotris. Someone's made a Minecraft test, like props and food and stuff. That fucking thumbnail, it's awesome, it's got zombies in it and everything. Anyway, so without further ado, this is a tutorial level, let's get down to it, kind of thing. So I'm just going to go with start from scratch, and I'm basically just going to show you Project Spark in a nutshell for this video, and then I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on this game in the upcoming weeks and stuff, because this game's amazing, and it's just amazing, and I don't know what else to say other than it's amazing. So let's, if you can press start at any point and test, and that means I can walk around as this default character who is third person. He comes with some default abilities like punching, rolling, and I believe throwing fireballs. Yeah. Also he has a double jump, and yeah, I can punch and roll in midair. It's pretty cool. But you can edit all of this at any point. Everything in Project Spark has a brain. Alright, so first of all though, let's make a bit of a terrain. So I'm just trying to remember here how you, there we go, zoom out, okay. So we're going to make terrain. Let's get the biome brush and go into nature. And let's just start painting our world. So let's change the scale. Actually no, let's keep the scale as it is, it's fine. Okay, so using the right trigger on my controller. Oh, I should probably mention this. I'm playing the Xbox One, and this is the full version of the game now. It's no longer a beta. It was a beta for a while. Now it is no longer a beta. Now you can see, now that I'm close to the water, so I'm creating kind of like a riverbed kind of texture. Whereas if I was to go more inland, I'd be creating like land stuff like trees. And depending on the scale, for instance, like if I were to go up to 100%, you'd start placing massive things like massive trees and a lot more props. There you go, there's a giant tree there, another giant tree. Let's scale this down again to, I want to say like 50-ish something percent. 50 was pretty good. Let's zoom out here. So zoom, let's just go. So you can paint your worlds, you can do anything. And this is not all you can do with Project Spark. It is a game that allows you to create games, but like, you could also make movies with this. Like, it has the tools for you to make movies and whatever the hell you want to make. It's an amazing game. It comes with 1,500 gamer score. I don't have that much on it yet. I literally downloaded it last night, and I've only got like 50G on it or something so far. Totally worth the buy though, even though it's free. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that. I say it's totally worth the buy. It's a free-to-play game. You don't have to pay for it. The only thing you do pay for is like stuff like, for instance, like if you want to get some like packs or something like. Different texture packs, like a desert biome or whatever, but you don't have to pay for it with real money. The game has in-game credits which you earn from leveling up and stuff, like you get XP from creating games and playing other people's games. As you can see at the top right, or whatever, I'm like a level 6 or something, I believe if I press this button. Oh no, I undid, there's an undo button as well. Let's put that back. Putting all my stuff back now. I don't know how you speed it up a bit, but let's just keep going until I've got my stuff back. Sucks that I deleted. But yeah, no, this game has multiplayer, the full game. You can basically create games together. It's like Halo. You think of Halo, and you've got multiple people in your Forge game just placing stuff. It's kind of like that, but with this, obviously, this is nothing like Forge on Halo. This is billions times better. You can actually physically make your own games, not game modes, actual games from scratch. I was just going to create like a forest kind of thing. I'll leave the centre bit like kind of no trees and all that. We'll just paint that bit normally. So let's oh, it's saving. It automatically saves every now and then. Let's zoom out a bit as well. Let's hurry this up. Let's just fucking place all this shit like. But there's loads of videos on Project Spark, guys. If you want more in-game details of what the game's all about, you should definitely go look that up. But like, why not download this? For one, it's free, and two, you're out of your mind if you don't want to create a video game. Wow, this is really laggy right now. Right, there we go. Wow, that was mental, that was. Okay. Let's see. So I need to zoom in now. Oops, wrong button. Alright, now then, let's go into the paintbrush and let's go ahead and just paint some stuff right here. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Oh yeah, you can put like a little flower bed. Look, there you go, got flowers in that area now. And another thing you can do with Project Spark, which is I think is awesome, is you can paint a river. So right here, look, I can change the scale of this. Let's make a little river, like that. Just draw my own path wherever I want. If there's anything in the way, like any trees, it will just delete them. Any trees and rocks and stuff. Just create a river here. Like a bigger area there. Just go, whee. Yep. Let's do a little path coming off here like that, so we can go. Let's change the scale down a bit, and again, make it a bit smaller as it goes out. There we go. And oh, there's a little bit in the middle there. Get rid of that. There you go. That is a river. Also, another cool thing, you can like add terrain and smooth it out, roughen it. You can make plateaus. You can cubify the world. You can literally make it like Minecraft. So, for instance, if I were to do that, as you can see, you've got like Minecrafty looking blocks. But I'm just going to undo that because I don't want this world to be like Minecraft, believe it or not. Alright, so let's go with expand. You can change the scale as well as the shape. So let's go with that shape, and you can change the intensity. Intensity means like if it's at 100% and you hit the button, it will literally just do that much. If you've got the intensity all the way down and you press the button, it barely does anything, as you can see. So this is like create kind of like a hill or whatever going on here. Let's do that right now. Let's put the intensity up a little bit more. Just go around and like spam the RT button. Let's put the scale up to 100%. Let's zoom out a bit here. Oops, wrong button. Zoom out. I'm using the Xbox One controller obviously because I'm on the Xbox One. So let's make like a bit of land coming out here, like a giant hill in the background. So I'm just making a hill here. Oops, the game's saving. And anything attached to the terrain, like trees and stuff, will literally grow when you expand like this. So as you can see, I've just made like a mountain there now. Let's go over here, let's add some more terrain. You can also do the opposite, you can erode, so I could just like go like that. And there you go, I've got a perfect hole shape in the ground. Let's undo that though. Let's do a little bit of a dent. Let's do that every now and then. Press the LT button. And then now press RT again. Let's like expand the world up a bit. Just making land. You can do whatever you want in this game. It's fucking awesome that you can do whatever you want. Alright, I think that'll do. Now you can do stuff like you can roughen and smooth. Smoothing it out would just make it more smooth looking. Or you can roughen stuff, so the longer you hold down the button, the rougher something's going to get. See, look how rough that looks now? You like fucked that place up completely. Oh, that's terrible. Zoom in a bit here so you can see. Yeah, look at that, that's what I've done to that place. Or I can smoothen it out and it'll start going smooth. As you can see, it's smoothing itself out now, which is a good sign. Like that, it's smoothed out more now. I've got this little lake kind of thing. Oh, I didn't realise my character was there. Right, let's undo some of that. There we go, he's back. Let's just roughen a little bit. Tap, tap it, tap, tap, tap. Just keep tapping the button every now and then. And then it will like roughen things out in places, which is good. It'll make your world look more natural kind of thing. There is a lot more than just like grass and stuff you can place, but that's like different biomes and stuff. I have to level up more for that. I need I I think to get the next biome I need like 40,000 credits or whatever they're called. As you can see in the top right corner, I've got 20,000, which is pretty good considering, you know, it's not bad. All I did was play a few games and make a couple of games as well. I didn't really do that much, but if you're dedicated to this game, you can pretty much get everything in the game for free. You wouldn't have to use any real money. You just have to like use in-game credits, which is really cool. Anyway, so let's paint a path real quick. So let's create a little path. Let's grab this, shrink this down. Change, the intensity's fine. Oops. Let's change the shape to that. Let's change. Oops. Change the scale again. Right. Let's make a little path. I'm just gonna like do a little area where you start off, like flowers and stuff around it. Right. Let's go like that. So you can now like draw your own path and go up here. Look. Go wherever the hell you want. Your game to go wherever you want. I'm just creating a path for no reason. For my character to follow when I start spawning. Do one up here. Oops. You have to like keep hiring up because I'm going up a hill now, so it's like I have to keep pressing the up button, the Y button. So there's my path. It's not a very good path. This is just rough. Let's see. Oh, the game's saving again. It keeps doing that. Fair enough. There we go. You can literally play anyone's games. You can remix them, so like you can go on their game. You can edit what they've done at any point. Just press the start button, edit. If you edit their game, it then becomes part of you. Like, so you can go on that whenever you want and edit it. And anything you save will be saved in your version of their game, and you'll be given partial credit. Like you'll get a percentage of how much of the game you've edited compared to the original owner, kind of thing. So like. Nothing is originally yours if you've remixed someone's, so they'll still get credit and you'll get a little bit of credit for adding whatever you added. You could take anything out of someone's game. I'm not entirely sure how you do that yet. I've been trying to work that out, but you can take something out of someone's game and fucking add it to your own game. Like if someone's made the assault rifle from Halo, which people have done. People have made Halo games on this already. They're amazing. You can take stuff out of their games, put it into your own first-person shooter or twin-stick shooter or whatever the hell you're making, and you know. Alright, so first of all, let's go into test. Let's test this bad boy out. So this is the world we've just made. Well, I've just made. And here we go. This is the world I made in about 10 minutes. Got the river there. You've got everything. I've got hills. I've got roughed land. I've got hills. I'm just going to follow my path here, wherever I went, kind of around the world. There's a tree there. I'm going to roll under it. I really love this game, guys. It is amazing. I recommend everyone in the world to buy it because, I mean, look at it. It's free. It's a free-to-play game which doesn't cost anything except for your imagination. That's all it costs. If you do, you can pay money if you want to and get things quicker. Like, instead of spending time playing other people's games and making your own games and leveling up, you can use real money to get things faster if you would like to. Or you can take the long road ahead, which is what I'm going to do, and totally just play the game a fuck lot, and, you know, get stuff that way. You know, giant fucking tree here. You can literally do whatever you want in this game. It's amazing. I've got double jump on this character at the moment. I'm going to see if I can climb up to that tree. Nope, missed that entirely. Oh well, whatever. I'll show you a bit of the brain in a minute of the character. Let's have a look around here. I'm just gonna like roll. Whee. Oh, you can like sidestep as well somehow. I sidestepped a minute ago. Not sure how I did it. But yeah, you can swim as well. Your character swims. You can like press B to like kind of do a little, I don't know, dive stroke thing, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, this is like the seabed texture. It's because I hired the terrain here. You can repaint over it though. You can repaint over anything in this game. Any mistakes you made, you can undo as well. Bearing in mind, I don't think you can undo once you've hit test. So, like for instance, say you've painted something and you're like, ah shit, undo that, but you can't undo it if you've already gone into test mode and started walking around in it, I don't think. They may have fixed that, I could be wrong, but I seem to remember when I played the beta, you couldn't undo kind of thing. So let's see. Let's edit and let's see if I can undo. The game will respond. There we go. Nope, the undo button is now officially... I can't undo anything anymore because I've gone into test mode already. But if you start placing stuff again, now that I'm out of test mode, you can undo any of the stuff I just done. Okay. Alright, let's zoom in on this a little bit, and let's go into edit mode. And I believe I pressed LB. No, yeah, there we go. If you hold LB on a character, you can shrink them. Holy shit. Let's put that back up to 100. You can go into the character studio, you can literally change any traits of your character. There's also a recording studio, so if you have the Kinect, mine's not really set up at the moment, but there's the Kinect, and you can start animating your character if you want. Characters, so you can change the body and stuff, no options at the moment. Head, you'll unlock more stuff. Oh, there's different heads, they weren't in the beta. That's pretty cool. So I've got different heads here, there's not many options to begin with, there'll probably be a lot more later on in the game. Different hair. What the fuck? Yeah. Or you can have a bald guy. Let's stay with that. Mustache. You have a bloody mustache. Look. Like a biker mustache right there. You can have a beard. Different beards. Goatee. Natural. Hakon beard or something. I don't know what that is. Hakon. Anyway, you change the clothing. There's all sorts of different things in this game you can do. Different head, blah blah blah. You have to buy any of those there, look, these ones, because they've got like the little symbol next to them. They're probably not that much. You can even buy a space helmet, because there's also like, there's a sci-fi pack now. You can actually have like a sci-fi world kind of thing. Let's click on that a sec. Enhance your world with this item. Unlock now, so then it'll tell you how much it is. Oh, that's the whole sci-fi thing. That's 60,000 of whatever. The whole sci-fi thing. But you can buy things individually. Like, for instance, if I was to buy the Astro Blaster, I'm not sure how much that would be. Also, don't know how you view it or whatever. Maybe you can't buy stuff individually. I guess you can't. I guess you have to buy the full thing. This is like a space pack. It looks really cool. You got all these different things, bases and stuff. I guess it's a bit like Halo. You get like a palette of stuff. Like you got ramps and you got bases and corridors and stuff. Place them down kind of thing. Obviously this is a bit better. You can like change the colour of any object in the game and all that stuff. Anyway, right, so let's go into the brain of the character because I hadn't done that yet. So let's go into the brain and I'll just briefly run through an explanation of this. So, for instance, let's have a look at something simple here. Right, so this is the visual programming language of Project Spark. So you've got a when side and a do side. So it's simple enough. When left stick, do move. So when you move around the left stick, you move the character. When A is pressed, you do jump. When X is pressed, you do attack. When Y, you shoot. You get the picture. And there's like more complex stuff as well. Like, for instance, this one is... What is this one? Let's not look at that one. There's a lot of complicated stuff in here, but you can learn it. And, like for this one, when once, do team equals team one. Teams are basically establishing... So if I have another character I've placed, an AI character, on team 1, he'll be on my team. He'll be like, he won't attack me. If I put him on team 2, he'll start attacking me. You can rename anything on it, so I can rename team 1, team awesome, and then team 2, team super cool or something, whatever you want to do. Basically that means when once, that means it happens one time. So basically, oh shit, my controller disconnected. It's going to do that a lot because I don't know how to work the charge kit in the Xbox One controller. It doesn't charge my controller ever, so I've just got like cable sticking out my controller all the time. Anyway, that's not important. So what this means is when once, so it happens one time. When you start a game, you hit play, it happens once. And that means you're on that team once. You can change it to, for instance, whatever you want to do kind of thing, like you can add a trigger to the game, like, so when you pass a certain part of the... Like, say for instance, I cross a line, like an invisible line in my game that I've placed. You can kind of... it's really hard to explain. You can set the option up for the when side to activate the trigger, and when I go into that, I change teams from team 1 to team 2. So when I cross a certain part of the game, I become evil or something, a bad guy or whatever, or I'm on a different team entirely, like I've swapped teams. So that's kind of how it works. There's also the camera. You can you don't need a when side on that, but you can have a different camera. So if I were to go into first person camera, back out of this and then hit test, I will now be able to walk around in first person mode. Let's just test this real quick. And there you go, I've got first person now, so I'm walking around first person. My health bar's at the top left. You can change where that is on the game. You can make it smaller, bigger, center of the screen, bottom of the screen, anywhere on the screen. There's a lot more advanced options. So I'm now in first person mode. I'm rolling, I'm jumping, I'm running. You can pretty much do anything in Project Spark. And I think that pretty much does it, guys, for this kind of introduction to Project Spark. There are a lot more videos than this on the internet of Project Spark that are probably tons better than what I've just made in this video for you guys. But yeah, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Give that like button a smack on the bottom. That didn't work, it's usually the subscribe button, I say. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Have a nice day. For more Halo Machinimas and other assortments of gameplay-related content, give that subscribe button a bit of a smack on the bottom. Also, don't forget to favourite, like, and share. It really helps, guys.